Up on the roof.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Up on the Roof. I'm joined with Will, Joe and Ben.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you, you all did it in sync this time.
No, I didn't.
I feel like Joe tried to talk over me though, so I'm
Oh,
pretty upset now.
don't put the blame on me.
I'm going to be salty all podcast.
Yeah, because the last couple ones you were like, no, I'm not going to say hello after Adam's finished introducing.
Well, we just thought we'd try and make you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's not
I
worked.
think- well, I don't know.
It's a challenge already, that is.
Yeah, we're just going to keep on going for it. What can make Adam look silly?
So, what's happened this week?
That's a broad one.
Exactly, I threw it out to the group because hopefully someone's got something interesting.
We
No one?
played a decent football game.
We've
Yeah.
played 2 decent football games in
We
this
have played
week.
two days ago, but by
Actually,
this goes
actually-
up,
Yeah, it would have been another 2. Another 1.
another one who would have played Croatia. So by the time this goes up, we're all very happy and we're looking forward to Sunday. Or
When it's the
we're sitting
final.
there thinking, well, we could have done better. But no, to be fair, there will be another 2 because we get to play in the for third and fourth, don't we?
I do.
Only third.
On the Saturday.
Only third.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
Third-
Yeah.
third
no,
and
no, we'll
fourth.
get fourth. Yeah. So there was 2.
So-
we are guaranteed 2 games.
yeah, we are guaranteed 2 games, but you know, we can hope.
We can dream.
We
Yeah.
can dream.
But some of the stuff that's been going on in the news with people overreacting because England won as
I know.
a quarter-final and a semi-final match.
Yeah, but we haven't been in a quarterfinal for like 26 years, or got into a semi-final 26
Doesn't
years.
mean time.
It
It
26
doesn't
years,
warrant
we
the
haven't
fucking
got any
rioting.
Doesn't mean, guys, we're in the quarterfinal. Let's have a riot.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can see where they're coming from. They're all just very happy. I don't say rioting's good or nothing, but I can see why they might, want to celebrate.
Yeah.
In a responsible, safe way.
In the years we've been alive, we haven't seen us in a semi-final.
Haven't we?
No, it's been like...
Thought we got close that one year with Germany, but they beat us.
1990
Yeah, that
was
was
last
in the
time.
that was in the quarterfinal.
Ah.
So, yeah, so this is the first time we've ever seen a semi-final of like a World Cup with England.
Yep.
So
Who
yeah,
knows, it might be the first World Cup we ever see.
could be the win that we ever see. Yeah, it could be the last one.
We ever see.
To leave it in big gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when was last time? Was it 47?
No,
Or
66.
66.
47, just after World War II.
I don't know. Yeah, just after.
So we spanked him in the World War, then we spanked him in the game of footy.
We didn't have to go against Germany.
No,
When are you saying we won?
66.
I'd say, what's this?
But Joe thought it was 47 to
Yeah.
begin with.
Weren't we still at war with Japan then?
Probably. We were at war with Japan for a while. Well, not that long. It was like we were still at war with was it one country was still at war? It was like Scotland was still at war with a different country.
Oh,
Over
I
territory.
think
Was it in
the-
like India?
Scotland was like at war with the Dutch or something.
For like it's ever since World War or like ever since a war or something.
Ever since the Civil War, I think it was.
And they've only just settled it, like I think it was like a
Yeah.
couple of years ago. I mean, longest war going.
Yeah.
I couldn't really see anything coming from that. Imagine being at war with Scotland. You wouldn't be afraid, would you?
No, it's, the Romans just built a couple of feet high wall. That
Yep.
stopped them for many years.
Little wall. Didn't even span the whole border. I mean, that's not how you do something.
I thought it did.
No, it didn't. It only went for like 60 odd miles, I think.
God. So they could
Yeah.
have gone around it instead
No,
Oh,
of...
it
no.
wasn't even a full.
It wasn't meant to stop the whole transport. Traders still went through it, and so did Roman legions. So it was just a war.
Very much was just a wall.
It was just like a checkpoint. It was just a series of checkpoints.
Huh.
There you
Oh.
go. The more you know.
Yes, very true.
Welcome back, Adam.
Hello.
I mean, you did have
Who the
to-
fuck's making that noise?
Sorry, I'm muting my mic so you don't hear me cough.
I'd rather you cough than have that noise.
Okay, now I'm
Adam
coughing.
gets very angry with the
I'll be coughing from now on.
and it's even though Adam had a go at us for being here, and then Adam just leaves on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Doesn't set a very good example, does it?
Oh wow. Build a bridge.
Right, should we all just go back on Minecraft and start building then?
Yeah.
See how much of a fridge he wants to build then. So don't plant the seed in Ben's brain.
If I see him on there, I'll get Joe to kick you.
I'm just looking at memes that Will have clearly seen.
Yeah, well, I was wondering what you're doing.
Do you like them?
I didn't look at it because I thought you should be off your phone. I thought if Adam finds out, he'll be very upset with you.
He'll shoot you at doors.
No, I've already seen that he's on his phone because he sent a photo to me.
Oh,
We
he's
can
just
show...
teasing you.
We can show them up on the background.
You said we're not allowed to have fun, huh? Have more.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
on,
quite
Adam.
tempted to see what it is.
Give it a glimpse, Adam.
Ben, but if it's rude, I can't.
Well, one of them you definitely can.
There's one with donuts, and I thought that was a bit risky.
Risky, yeah.
I'm just looking at the one with donuts.
You have to click it to load it, I think.
Oh! Oh my god. That's definitely not going up.
The dog one, though.
The dog one will.
Dog one's lovely. I haven't seen a dog one, but it's fine.
The dog one will go up, but that one won't.
Well done.
Still a heat wave in England.
Yeah, it's just not ending, mate. It's just
No,
it's
it's
never
continuing.
ending. It's just it needs to end.
It says it's 22 degrees on Tuesday.
Ooh,
Oh!
what a nice day.
A bit
20
lower.
25 Monday, 23 Wednesday, 24 Thursday.
Currently, in where I live, is 29.
27.
And where's that, Joe?
Well, I'm not going to say that because it's a town. I could say Birmingham, but that's not
Yeah,
Birmingham.
at the minute it's 29 for me as well. So
Oh, I'm immediately 27.
oh, sucks to be you. But I mean, it's
Currently
but
in
it's getting
London.
hot next weekend though again.
London, it's 31.
Go there. And it's quite a way away, like, but you know, go there.
Yeah,
for
for me,
hours.
it's 29 as well, Joe.
It's almost like we
Where's
all live in
that
the same area.
Everyone knows where I live. I live in Birmingham.
Where exactly?
Erdington.
Can we start giving out some postcodes here?
He lives in Erdington.
Yeah.
On Dun something road or something. Some little, like, really camp sounding road.
I thought you said something different then. So glad you didn't.
Would you not say your road sounds really camp?
No, I thought you said something different.
What do you think I said?
I'm not going to say
He's
that
not going
word.
to say it, is he?
I was gonna say that you can't trick him into that, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, I wasn't born yesterday.
There's a 50% chance of that working, guys. Come on.
I was impulsively thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to say it.
If he just wants me to say it, don't he? I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
gonna,
just going to say it out loud.
Well, I think you should beep it, but not beep, but replace it with like just another set word that sounds like really out of place in every conversation.
Ben,
Beep it,
Ben
Adam.
Bree knows how to lower a standard.
Why do we invite
Beep
him
it,
back?
Adam. Beep it. Beep it on the video. Go on.
Why do we invite him
It
back,
just makes more
guys?
don't know.
worth it. I'm just wondering what the picture for that one's gonna be.
No, I don't think there will be a picture for that one.
Just a warning sign.
Ben's mouth is filthy.
Bar of
Ben's
soap or
mouth needs a
something.
bar of soap. Shove
Yeah,
it
that's
right
it.
down it.
Yes, I don't know if it said this, but the Steam Summer Sales ended.
Yeah.
You haven't
Did anyone
said
buy any games?
No. Wasn't
no,
anything good,
no.
really? I
Yeah.
already owned
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't a great sale.
I either already owned it or wasn't very good.
There wasn't
Yeah.
any like big games that really got reduced that much.
Was that any big game releases recently? Have there?
No, obviously, Armour got discounted again.
Yeah, but it's the typical games that always get discounted.
Yeah.
That everyone already owns.
Yeah, everyone
PUBG,
already
no,
owns.
PUBG got discounted.
Yeah, everyone already owns PUBG.
Yeah, but quite a lot of people already own that. There wasn't really any games that we didn't already own that actually came up good to go, so that was upsetting.
Rust always gets discounted as well.
Yeah, but it's one of them games that can. And,
Yeah.
like all the other, like a lot of Skyrim games get like Oblivion and Skyrim, they all get discounted as well.
Sorry about that.
What, you're banging on the microphone?
Is it
just
disappeared?
no. I'm just looking at my emails to see if my computer any update my computer.
Oh,
that
it's not Sunday, are you?
Because at this present moment in time, I can hear my computer creaking.
Creaking?
Creaking?
Like it's trying to run away?
Yeah.
It's had enough.
Yeah.
Dealt with the heat reasonably well.
So's mine. It just sounds a bit asthmatic.
I can't even hear mine.
I can.
My case is getting a little bit hot.
I've moved my computer slightly further away from the wall.
Oh, let's start
Find that
comparing
out.
temperatures.
Oh, let's not compare temperatures, Joe, because no one
Outside
really
from
gives a
Marvel
shit.
It's only Joe that has to watches his temperatures.
Yeah, Joe's really anal when it comes to his computer.
Mine's been left on for about a week now in this heat wave. So, no wonder it sounds asthmatic. It's had a lot of work to do. I just dread to think what's going on with it.
Yeah.
When it goes bang, it'll go bang in a big way.
Yeah, and then you've got to go find another one.
Yep.
You've got to find the funds to get another one.
Take out a small loan.
Yeah,
Quick
so you
quid.
sold to the devil.
A quick quid, mate. It's always the same thing.
You can actually do that. Some computer companies is pay it off in chunks.
Yeah, you can do it in installments, but it's like 3-year installment.
Your PC specialist, you can do it monthly.
Yeah, and
But the price goes up.
Yeah, but yeah, instead of paying like whatever Adam paid, it was like an extra
Gun and a half.
500 quid.
Yeah.
500,
So
600
paying
quid
£2,000.
for to pay it monthly. So
Just wait till you get the money.
yeah, you save. You don't get it now, like, but you save yourself 500 quid in the long run.
Yeah.
So it's tactics.
It's
Gotta be
worth it.
tactical.
There should be, hopefully, by the time this podcast comes out, there'll be a the video that we shot yesterday going up.
It'll go up afterwards, won't it?
Yeah,
After
you'll
the
go up
podcast.
afterwards. Quite a fun day, really.
It was. It was a good all-round day.
Expensive
Interesting.
day. Expensive day.
Interesting to say the least.
It didn't cost me shit.
I did.
Right.
It cost you pellets.
Yeah, it cost you
That
pellets.
I didn't buy.
Well, yeah, but still.
Like, I got free tea.
You did?
I got everything. Luxury I am. Oh
You got
no,
picked up and everything. You got chauffeured.
I bought Will a drink.
You did.
There we go.
How nice he was. How kind he was.
Yeah, you get chauffeured around not paying petrol money.
He lives a life, does Ben?
Yeah.
So I was like, I brought the majority of the weapons we used.
Almost
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
did.
It is, isn't it?
You zero them scopes before we start
Yeah,
firing.
Jack did.
Yeah. They won't know what we're talking about, so
Nah.
you'll see.
But soon you will be.
Soon you'll see the glory that was that.
Yeah, some of the shots actually turned out quite good.
Did they?
Yeah.
When we remember to record.
Yeah. That's our problem.
You just got carried
But
away.
the problem that I've got to do now is because we had so many camera angles and we were doing something with it, I've got to match up the actual who's shooting and who's shooting what.
Yeah, I mean, you can just chuck it anywhere.
Yeah. Right,
You can
you're
have,
going to hit
like-
this glass, yeah? Well, yeah, hits a watermelon.
Yeah. You actually ain't got a watermelon, mate. No, you're not. You hit
I'm
the glass.
surprised at them plates. Well, something to look forward to is them. We bought some plates, but they're very strong.
Yeah, for 75 pence.
Yeah,
No.
we're talking about armour plating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might say the military millions.
Yeah. Literally,
Send him a bit of crockery.
all of us took a shot at it and it deflected the whole thing.
Yeah,
The
so
angle. It's because
yeah.
of the angle.
yeah, but I'm just saying the crockery. The army can go with like crockery helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get a couple of sieves on your head.
You know, just stick some of them plates on the side.
We can also give them a care package with a bit of super glue in. So if they do fall over or something like that, and they make a little crack, they can just patch it up.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like RPGs would touch nothing on them plates. Them plates would come out the other side looking healthy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What's wrong, Ben?
All my joints are achy. I think I've got what is it? Scurvy.
Oh, scurvy.
Not been eating your oranges.
But you get vitamin C from other shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying though.
No, I haven't actually.
There you go.
I've been eating my berries though.
There you got vitamin C in them.
Yeah.
Berries.
It's mixed berries.
How long did it take Jack to zero the scopes?
The first one took he spent like half an hour on it. The second one he didn't do it as well, but we could have done it quicker if we did it properly, but it takes a while.
Yeah.
He
Well,
really
did he
got
just-
into it, though. He really enjoyed doing it. Clearly,
Yeah.
Did he just fire loads of rounds down range?
no,
was
you
in-
fire and look
Yeah.
where you want it to aim, and then if you off fire right, you click it to the direction you want it,
Yeah.
up, down, side to side.
But he was in his element.
Yeah, you really enjoyed it. That bag was really good for it though.
Yeah, I enjoyed that firing position compared
You
to
also
what
don't
Will
have
was
a
doing.
nice, flat, not spiky surface to do it though.
Yeah. It's not very practical though. The shooting position.
Well,
It's
it depends-
shooting targets,
if you
I
just
guess.
if you're shooting a target in your garden, it's not a big issue, but
In other circumstances, it's just not ideal.
No.
Having to be laid down.
You got that light gun, then you got that heavy gun, haven't you?
oh
Heavy air
yeah.
rifle.
What was the one that we used called, Ben?
there was a Remington.
Then brother something.
Which one was the one that was good at shooting?
Something brother.
The lighter one was the brother one. The Remington was the heavier one.
Which one was the better one at shooting that Jack got zeroed?
Brother.
The brother.
Jack
Okay.
didn't really zero the Remington very much.
No.
The Remington was already pretty close to zero,
Yeah, the Remington wasn't far off.
but so we didn't really bother doing it much.
Okay.
Decent guns.
What one's your one, Will?
I don't know. It's a British make. It's the best under barrel because Ben's when you load it, you snap the whole barrel.
Yeah.
My one has a tube underneath that you pull down.
Yeah.
I think it's different type. It's one of the best spring ones you can buy.
Okay.
They're still a very well-known, regarded make of guns. Of air
Okay.
rifles. Mine's wood, not metal or
So
plastic.
yours is old-fashioned.
Yeah, I guess.
Composite.
I'd say yeah. I don't really like the look of the black ones compared to the look of the red one, the wood ones. Because mine's got carvings and engravings on it,
Okay.
so just looks, I guess.
Personal preference.
Yeah, whether you like to go sleek and black or you go for the old-fashioned wood looking.
I'll probably when my brother comes back off holiday and Andrew, the old one, I'm gonna see if he wants to sell his air rifle. I think he's fired it. He's fired it, a handful of times. Killed 2 rabbits with it, and that's it.
I've
just want
never
an air
shot
rifle now.
anything living.
Yeah, I just want an air rifle.
You'll have to get his register moved from his name to yours.
No, I think it was I don't know. I don't know
That's
how I
all
got it.
if you're meant to be on a register if you own an air rifle. You don't have to. You just put your name on it. There's no legal. You don't have to apply or anything. You just put, I now own this air rifle.
I'm
Yeah.
now in possession of an air rifle.
That's what you're meant to do.
Is your name on there as well, Ben?
No,
No.
Ben didn't buy the air rifles, did he?
I only have one person's name on it. And then if he lends it to me, he's trusting it to me. But he can get in trouble if we did something with it.
Oh, okay.
Held
Look-
up. A
luckily-
shot with an air rifle.
Yeah. So say if I shot you.
That'd be
in the
so impractical.
If I shot you and you tried to shoot and you tried to sue me, he could also equally get in trouble for it.
Yeah, robbing a store
You hope
with a
they don't
sniper
notice.
rifle is so inconvenient.
If you need to shoot, you've already failed at robbing the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to sort of play it off as though it's not an air rifle, I guess.
Yeah. I reckon most people won't be able to tell the difference.
No.
Or in a split second.
Well, yeah, if you were quick. Because all they'd have to look for is the bolt, wouldn't they, realistically?
Yeah, but I feel like if you're really pressured and scared,
Yeah, you
won't
wouldn't think of it.
notice.
No.
You're like, oh my god, it's a gun.
even if you had a normal gun, though, if you have to shoot
Usually,
a
you just have a
normal gun,
knife. That's how a shot got robbed at the bottom of our road.
Well, one stop.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
held at knife point.
lads are like 10 o'clock. Literally, they were closing down, about to drop the shutter. They drove straight up to the door so no one can get out. They jumped in and machetes, I think.
Oh, I'd have closed that shutter a bit quicker.
See them nowadays, they close it like quick as that, like done.
Yeah.
Tight shit. bro.
Most shops close it halfway, don't they?
Yeah.
And then when they need to go, like if you drive past some shops when it's closing time, they'll have the shutters halfway down, with the not fully closed yet.
I don't see that where I live. They normally just go out the back door.
The back door hasn't got a shutter on it.
No, but it's often a heavier door than a glass door.
Don't have the big glass ones that you can just put a rock through and just walk in.
This one's mine. I'm taking this, and this.
Yeah. Be a bit of a failed shop if.
But then I didn't get riots in my town centre a couple of years ago, so.
Yeah.
Did I get riots?
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
There was
Yeah.
the Birmingham riots.
I can't remember it.
You not?
Nah.
When that guy got shot for carrying a fake gun.
Oh yeah.
And he
I thought it was down in London.
Even though
Yeah.
but it rioted everywhere.
I remember didn't the students riot at one point a few years back
I don't know.
Possibly.
in like London?
Medical.
No, it was like.
Oh, they
some
have
stu-
peaceful protests all the time.
No.
They
But this is like a proper riot.
Have you
It went
seen
on for
it?
like 5 days straight. It was like the London riots or something. It was like, I think it was when they put up like tuition fees and all the students started rioting. Like it was like a big thing, but it just turned out to be like not the students.
Then I saw what you sent us.
Have you heard what they're doing when Trump comes with the baby Trump doll?
What?
They've got this massive blow up balloon with Trump's
Yeah.
face on it. I wonder if I can find a picture of it. I'll put it in. You can put it on. But
carry on.
they've been given authorised to do it.
By
There
who?
is a petition to
Oh, the
ban it
government.
from the UK.
Yeah,
he
but
first-
that never went through.
No, I don't think it would have though.
Yeah, Joe, you've stopped halfway. Permission to do
There you go.
what?
Permission to put this up. Baby Trump.
People did it when he goes to the Scotland golf
Oh,
courses, don't they?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
The one
Yeah.
guy who owns the farm next door erected a flagpole and put the Mexican flag up when he was running for president.
Oh, the
Essentially,
person
like-
who's been trying to kick him off.
Yeah.
That farmer who's not refusing to go.
Yeah, he was like, darn drunk, he's not trying to buy his farm. So he erected a flagpole and put a Mexican flag at the top of it when he was running for president. I mean, that's quite a... Yeah,
Clever.
because isn't he coming over here just to play golf or something?
No, he's
It's coming
here
over
for a
for a
visit.
proper state visit.
Is it
No,
proper
he
state
comes over,
visit?
he comes
Not a
over
full
to play
state
golf
visit, I
quite a
don't
bit
think.
actually. He comes over to play golf about like 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, there's
he owns a couple of golf courses, doesn't he?
Yeah, in
owns-
Scotland.
He goes on, he's on vacation. Most prime ministers don't. He goes on vacation like every month. He's like he goes on vacation. He goes to a golf course every weekend,
Yeah, he flies out, doesn't he?
and then he goes on like a week vacation once a month.
Vocation.
Vacation. He's like really bad for how much he doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, he's the most expensive president they've had when it comes to travel. Because of how often he goes on holiday to his golf courses or to a golf course. Play golf.
Oh.
His security costs like millions.
Yeah, exactly.
Millions.
What to do with the? It's got a
Security?
name, hasn't it? They're like their car thing. When they're
Motorcade.
Yeah.
No, not just that. Just think of it. Like, oh yeah, it will probably make his mind up on Friday, and then they're going to fly out on Saturday.
Have you seen the window of production for how the president travels?
No.
It's a
I've seen
YouTuber.
a documentary on the Air Force One.
He's done a few of them. He's done some on like motorcade, some on rioting, police, some on Air Force
I've
One.
seen like all the features of that, whatever they call it. Don't they call it the Beast or something?
Yeah,
It's
something like
the
that.
Presidential limousine.
He's got 2.
Yeah, but they're basically the same, though, aren't
They're
they?
identical, yeah. So you don't know who's this to.
But the presidential limousine, where it's like it can like chemical warfare and stuff like that.
Has a grenade launcher in the back of it.
Yeah, and it's like really just thick bulletproof and.
No other countries seem to bother as much.
Yeah, I don't really understand that because a lot of countries just don't like. like ours over here, yeah, they have armoured cars, like
But
the
not as armoured.
Range Rovers and stuff like that. They're still just like normal cars. It's not like a limousine that they've had done out to like, I
Yeah,
suppose they have had assassinations over like JFK, haven't they, and stuff like that.
it's not noticeable.
And like Lincoln, I guess they have
The Pope
in the past.
got rid of the Pope rebuild, didn't he?
I think he's still got it, but it depends.
He
'cause
doesn't
sometimes it has
use
an
the
open
armoured
top.
one anymore.
No. I think he used the
Yeah,
open
yeah,
top
that
one.
one with like the glass box that was
The
Yeah.
greenhouse.
completely armoured, but he got rid of it because he's like, I'm God. God's not going to kill me. It really doesn't show that I believe in myself going to heaven if I have an armoured box around me.
Protected by like armoured box. But no, yeah, like not many other countries, I guess, other than probably like dictatorships, really
Yeah.
care that much about.
It's because
As
Americans
much
think
security.
they're all that big. They think, oh, everyone wants to go against us because we're the big guys.
They have had a lot of like
No, but
assassinated
they think they're like
presidents.
this. They're by themselves, but they also think they're like the centre of attention for everyone else in the world.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you don't have gun laws, you're gonna have a few nutters that try and shoot at you every now and again. It just comes with it, doesn't it?
I mean,
What-
it's taken
what
us 4
country?
episodes to get into gun laws in America.
Switzerland owns.
I think we've done well.
Switzerland owns more guns than per person than America does.
Yeah, but
That-
but they're all military trained, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're all, like-
everyone in Switzerland has to do national service.
Yeah, and then they have the chance because didn't they
Buy their guns, yeah.
buy the guns? But there was a thing where there was so many in circulation, and it's like just down to maintenance of them. And they brought in a law. I can't remember what the law's about though. I completely forgot it now. To do with the guns because there was that many. I think it was like you used to be giving it free, didn't you?
Yeah,
And now they buy it. Now you got the chance to buy it just to try and like cut down on the amount of actual guns in, or military grade weapons, I guess.
What? So if you because of conscription,
all
you
of
were
them join. Everyone everyone physically able person does national service in Switzerland.
and they just got
And then-
given their guns after service.
Yeah,
They used
that's
to
how
do.
it used to do. But then because there was like so many guns and
It's because they're so paranoid about people invading. It's like all of their tunnels. Switzerland, you can't get there without using a tunnel or a bridge.
Really?
I can't say the word at the moment. Geography. There we go.
yeah.
Because of their geography,
Right, I'm back.
you can't actually get to them without using a tunnel or a bridge. And during the Second World War, they were all set up with explosives. And it's believed they could do it again. And they've got like 5 different ways of getting water. They've got loads of water reserves all over the place.
Yeah, they've got loads of like just in the Alps in general. They've just got loads of like bunker based sort of things with like own water supply, with, like hydroelectric power running through them. I mean,
Yeah,
they're very
there's enough bunkers for everyone who lives in the country.
yeah, and they have like a separate little bit of a tax that goes to if you don't have your own private bunker, you have to pay a tax to maintain the other bunkers. Is how they run it. But yeah, if you join the army over there or got conscripted, you basically used to be given a gun for free, but now you have to buy it. So
I mean, would you buy your own gun after you've left the army?
Like it's kind of your friend after a while.
yeah, I mean, but I think it was like it's very drawn into like that's your gun. You're responsible for it, so if it doesn't fire, that's on you.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. If you're in that sort of culture, I guess you might, but I wouldn't really see a purpose in it. Like,
Well, they're really up for defence. They're like, oh, if we get attacked, if everyone's got guns.
everyone can defend.
Yeah. Go on, Grandad. You can get them.
Get your old service weapon out. Hasn't been fired in like 20 years.
Well,
Or
as soon as
green
he fires
cleaned.
it, there's a banana at the end.
Yeah.
He fires it and the firing pin goes back into his eye.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I forgot. I got it blocked. At
That's
the
why
end
you
for
clean
safety.
your guns, guys.
Yep.
Have you cleaned your air rifles?
No, you don't. You can't.
Can't you?
No, they don't get dirty because they don't have any black powder in them. Powder that causes guns to get dirty. So you get little explosions. There's no explosions involved in an air rifle.
And
How's the dirt getting in there?
Well, it should never get dirt in there. Trust.
Are you just firing pebbles now, Adam?
Unless you're like dropping the scope of your gun onto the floor, dropping the barrel into the floor.
Just digging the barrel into the ground. Just like, yeah, let's get that in there good.
Dirt shouldn't get in your gun.
Ben should have done that when he's shit in the wood.
You do occasionally. it can go wrong where the pellets can scrape the side of the barrel a bit. You can end up buggering up your barrel sometimes.
Well, yeah, that's just the whatever it's called, where
but cleaning that would have no form of effect.
I forgot what it's called, where the barrel's like that twisty corkscrew thing.
Yeah.
Rifled.
It is rifled.
Rifling.
That's the one. Yeah, because it can eventually wear down the rifling inside or mess that up a bit, so it becomes less accurate when it comes out.
That was like the the massive German gun on rails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could only like fire so many shots, and that's when you replace the entire barrel.
Yeah.
Because the round was that big, and it used to just completely trash whatever rifling they had in that barrel. It was a different type than standard.
You have to be. Pretty
But-
big weapon.
Yeah.
By in the Second World War, the Germans went so much towards the V1, V2.
Yeah.
The missiles.
The rockets.
That's going to be in Battlefield 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
They
The
actually had
V
some success with that, didn't they?
Yeah, like
Yeah, they did
Battlefield of V rockets.
the V rockets.
Yeah.
They had a lot of success with that.
They got London from Germany, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
So-
no, wasn't it from some territory they had taken? I don't think they could hit it from Germany.
Yeah, I think it might have been. Where's the
Because
map
it's
of
because when we
Europe?
pushed them back, that's why it stopped. It's because we pushed them
Was
back
it
out of their
France,
range.
then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, until they got the V2. And the V2 was meant to be able to go from Germany to the London.
Do you know
They
what I
never-
heard
they never
about the
actually got to fire
V2
it.
rockets?
Well,
Well, it was a previous one on the V2. I don't think it was a V2, but they were actually missing London. A lot of them were
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
like 20 odd miles because they leaked out that they were being hit. So they got all the targeting completely wrong.
yeah. But the V2, I don't think they ever fired one of them to hit London. But I think that the idea was the V2 would be able to, from Germany, hit London.
The reason the Germans went so bad is because they originally had strategic bombing of just like manufacturing hubs, but then they got all like petty and started bombing after
Well,
we
it's
bombed
airfields,
them
wasn't it?
by accident.
No, we didn't bomb by accident.
No,
it was,
we bombed their city on accident. Like we bombed their city before they did. We bombed a civilian hub before they did.
No, it was they bombed our airfields and then they missed and they hit Coventry. Where
But we did our first like on purpose one.
yeah, and then after they hit Coventry, Churchill got really angry
And then we started to do it to them.
and got the Dam Busters, that squadron, to fly from the UK to Berlin to bomb Berlin. But it was something like they only just about had enough fuel, and if anything went wrong, they would end up just crashing. And then we bombed Berlin, and then that's what started off them bombing us, like our cities. Then, well,
as soon
then
as
took the
they-
pressure off our
yeah.
airfields.
Which allowed us to rebuild the RAF.
Yeah, well, then
Yeah.
allowed us to be able to defend ourselves again. That was
617.
Churchill got really angry and said, "I want to bomb Berlin after they hit Coventry," because he
Well,
hadn't bombed any
actually,
cities before then.
The Germans tried to avoid it because they didn't want to, obviously.
Yeah, they didn't want.
They
to,
had a little
destroy it.
British guidebook.
Yeah, because Hitler pretty much wanted London to be intact, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like Paris was.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you could keep, so he had as a fucking trophy.
Well, he
Yeah,
really
it's a trophy,
didn't
isn't
even
it?
want to be at war with the UK.
No,
He
and he would
never,
have
he
offered.
never wanted to fight us.
Well, it was like that movie where it's pretty much in all the older people in the party started to resent him. He had that eye patch on.
Oh
can't
yeah,
remember the name of the
he was a German soldier, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
German-
fucking
German-
Operation
He was
Valkyrie.
a career officer, not a Nazi.
And then
He
'Cause
tried to
he was
bomb
put-
it, but there was a table leg in the way, and he survived.
he was put in charge of the reserves, didn't they?
Didn't he? That's not
Yeah, didn't
proper English, sir. Was
No,
he
we're
not?
talking- Yeah, but we're talking about the Germans.
I'm sorry, so when you talk
Big
about
love.
different countries, your
Yeah,
English
but-
goes out the fucking window. That makes no sense.
Adam, stop complaining. I know it's your time of your month, but just chill out a touch.
No, I'm not. Why can't you speak proper English?
I do
That's
speak proper English every so often. It slips into other languages.
He just wanted to speak some German then.
Yeah.
Ben, what are you doing?
You're a right shizer, Adam, you know that.
Ben, what are you doing?
I think he's winding up you.
Yeah, because you're really easy to wind up.
Especially when it comes to an audio
Buddy on your
podcast.
channel was kicked from the server.
Okay.
Oh, and that's
Yeah.
going to turn up now in the podcast.
Yes, it is.
And wait for it, it'll be
I mean,
user
but let's be
connected to the
honest
server.
here, me and Ben haven't left yet during a podcast.
Buddy joined your channel.
Reel it in, Will. We caught a fucking fish.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
No, I was just reiterating the fact that me and you actually haven't left during a podcast yet.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what's wrong with him.
No one just.
No, because Ben fucking doing whatever he was doing on an audio podcast would not be
I didn't
good.
realise it was making noise until I actually said.
And you kept on doing it anyway.
I did it once more afterwards. Okay. Got so angry at it.
Is it a big one, Ben?
It was me poking a beer can with an arrow.
And you didn't think that would make noise? I mean, come on.
I didn't hear any noise like from my headset because I'm wearing that and you guys are talking. I didn't hear anything, so.
It's like, oh, this is silent.
So your logic was, if I can't hear the sound through my headset, this must be not making any sound whatsoever.
Or not enough for you guys to hear. That's generally how stuff works. I normally get away with it that way. Normally you don't hear stuff when I do it like that. So it was working.
Piercing into a metal tip into a virtually a metal can.
Virtually, no, it is metal, Adam.
I didn't know what they were.
It's
I didn't know
not
if they were
it's
tin or
It's
not.
not a simulation of metal, Adam.
I didn't know if it was an alloy.
Metal.
Virtual metal. Even an alloy's metal, mate. It's not plastic, is it? Or
Too
rubber.
hard to think.
No, come on, we gotta get this right now.
What?
Actually, you had a moan at me because of my English.
What? This isn't bad English. That's just me being a fucking idiot.
Technically,
Yeah,
it's bad
pretty much,
English
yeah.
because you're using the wrong definition of words.
I'm gonna knock you out, man.
Go on then.
Khakis,
When we get
door-
when we get those ghost chilies, I'm gonna fucking rub them all over your face.
Go on then.
I think you're being too
How
much
many are you
pain.
getting?
I'll let you know.
The bag of 10, wasn't it?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm pretty sure it was a bag of 10.
It was like for £2, and I was thinking, fuck yeah.
Adam's expect me to hit me every time we've seen every other day, and he's still not done it. So.
Empty threats, Ben. One day, one day it's gonna come.
Don't do that with your kids, and your kids will get disrespectful little brats.
Did you go somewhere, Will?
No, I was just having a drink, and because it's out of that plastic bottle, I didn't want it to make a bad noise for the podcast.
Okay, good boy.
So I thought I'd do it silently, because you can't
So,
hear me leave and join, can you?
Am I still allowed to cough, or is that still against?
Why don't you just set up a hotkey to mute your mic, because no one can hear you when you do that.
Because the other one's so easy, just using the one there.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you-
it's-
okay,
When you
so I've
mute
got-
it.
Can you hear the other mute? Can you hear this one?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yep, that's loud.
So
I don't know
I've
what
got
makes noise.
It's
a
just a clicking
10-gram bag of ghost chilies coming,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you can get a kilogram for £73.
Why would anyone want a kilogram of ghost
Exactly.
chili?
Why
Like,
would you want a kilogram of fucking
Who's
ghost chilies?
baking that much for ghost chili? Who's like, I like these. This
Ten-
heat's enjoyable.
10 grams isn't that much, is it?
No,
What they
it's
do
not
in their
massive.
restaurants, Adam, with ghost chilies when they want to make something hot. You know,
Yeah,
they
they
only literally
might.
just rub it against the food. They don't cut it up. That's how hot it's gonna be.
I don't know if Adam understands how hot it is, because I mean, he has
It's a
no-
it's a million Scoville.
Yeah, but Scoville's a logarithmic scale.
So what's that near the edge of sun? The sun, sorry.
No, it's not.
Scoville's a logarithmic scale, Adam.
I think I got a photo of on the last podcast. I think I've
You
still
realise
got
a
it.
million Scoville is like a million times a million
million
compared to
Scoville.
none. It's a logarithmic scale.
But it's how you
I
judge.
just like the guy who made whoever's. Because there's like serious chili growers. And like, it's like a big thing, like having the world's hottest chili, like actually making it. So like, I can't remember what his name is. He's some guy in America, and he just has like.
Scoville, Mr. Scoville.
No. It's the guy like the hottest chili at the minute. I forgot what it's called, but he's like the guy who like bred it.
Yeah, I can tell you what it is in a minute.
And he's,
A pure. I'll type it in.
yeah, but I forgot his name is. The guy that just because I think it was a guy from.
There it is.
It's a guy from Scotland that beat him or something, and then he just like whacks out that he's actually made a hotter one.
Well, on this scale I've just put in, it goes from 16 million to 15 billion.
Yeah,
That's
the
good,
Carolina
that's good.
Reaper, that's the one.
That capsaicin thing is the thing they use instead of pepper spray nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Caroline, no, yeah, the one that I just put in well.
That's a pure Caspique. I don't know what that is. But
That's 60 million Scoville.
But it literally says man in hospital after eating the world's hottest chili. Ended up in hospital spending thunderclap headaches. Had eaten one Carolina Reaper chili. There you go.
Sam got pepper sprayed the other day.
Yeah, he said. Pepper spraying doesn't sound great.
Oh.
I'm gonna lie to you. I forgot what the guy's name is, but he's some weird guy. Well, not weird, but he's a guy in America who just
you've got to be weird to go, you know what, I want to go to
Whoa.
world's hottest chili.
The weird guys are the best guys. Everything done in the world is done by weird guys.
So, a jalapeno, yeah, according to this thing, is between 3.5 to 800, yeah? No, 8,000 degrees.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they have Scotch bonnets here? Scotch bonnets, fucking hell. I had a Scotch bonnet at work, and that's anywhere between 150,000, yeah?
Yeah.
To 3,000. Yeah?
Yeah.
And with that one, I had milk, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And I went to the toilet and I was throwing up just pure milk because I drank that much of it.
Okay.
So I've had the 5th hottest chili, and now I'm gonna have the 3rd hottest chili.
Yeah, but it's a big jump though, isn't it?
It is a big jump.
From whatever that was to whatever you are now.
I don't know what the tactic to go for is. Would it be just to, like, put it in my mouth, chew it, or just swallow the whole thing?
I mean, I think you just go for it all, mate.
Obviously, I'll have to bite it off. I think I'll chew it for a bit and then just swallow the whole thing.
I don't know.
I just down it.
Do you want it burning in your stomach?
You're gonna burn his stomach no matter what. So
It's gonna burn. It's gonna hurt anyway.
If he wants to avoid the mouth, just down it in one.
Oh, the guy in America, I think his name's Ed Courier.
Ed Courier.
Yeah, he's a bit of a...
No.
He made it's called Pepper X is the one that he grew. And he grew, and the Carolina Reaper. Ed Courier. Bit of a madman to actually decide, you know what, I want to get into. But there's like the people that make the massive like cucumbers and like aubergines.
Cucumbers.
They grow like the biggest ones of them. And it's like a big competition. Like, yeah, I got the biggest cucumber this year.
What about
Look
that
at my
guy who grew the biggest squash and Snoop Dogg invited him to his concert?
Yeah, I know. That's
Going
what I mean.
absolutely high on it.
It's what I mean. I just don't. It's like a passion for these people.
Everyone needs a hobby.
I mean, do you reckon the guy who's made the Carolina Reaper has actually had the Carolina Reaper, or not?
Someone's got to try it to figure out how bad it is. Obviously.
Do you reckon he's gone up to random people and say, "Look, I've just grown this chili, and I'm waiting to tell me on the Scoville scale to 1 to 1,000,000 and how bad it is."
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like I should have gone for bell pepper because that's 0.
That seems nice.
Yeah, or the cherry, which is between 0 and 500.
A bell pepper is a normal pepper, Will.
Yeah, I know what a bell pepper is.
He said, "What's that though?"
No, he said, "What is a nice one?" At least I didn't say I'd do the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, that one's hot.
That's the 1,000 subscribers one.
No. I'm not getting dragged into one of these again. But then I can turn around to people and say, "Yeah, climb Ben Nevis, and I've had the Ghost Chili Pepper."
Yeah, you've lived your life there.
And
you've really excelled. Pinnacle of like living your life.
After the Ghost Chili Pepper, you can just end it all.
Yeah, you completed all your life goals, obviously.
I think when it comes to it, as soon as it's in my mouth, yeah, start the timer.
As soon as it's in your mouth. I mean, maybe.
As soon as it's in my mouth.
I think you're not going to do it at all.
As soon as it's in my mouth, start the timer.
Nah, as soon as it's swallowed.
No,
I
as soon as
like
it's
the
in my
mouth
mouth.
one.
Yeah, as soon as it's in my mouth.
Well, I like the swallowed one.
Yeah, of course you will, because that means you've got less chance of doing it.
Right, come on.
And the only thing that I'm allowed to have is cottage cheese.
Yeah, that's just a good standard way to live.
I'm hoping what happens.
You'll need a lot of cotton cheese.
is he ends up hating
Cottage
cottage
cheese.
cheese and he like makes him puke as well. That's my goal.
Double
just,
whammy.
just be allergic to cottage cheese and just puff up.
Yep.
I would feel. To be fair, I wouldn't feel that bad if you're allergic to
You wouldn't be able to tell.
No.
You wouldn't be able to tell until it's too late.
I know, when you did pop up, we wanted to fit you out the door, so we buggered anyway.
Now I'd be like to aunt out Harry Potter and just float away.
Nope. Won't be able to
Oh,
fit you out the door.
Augustus Bloom.
Yeah.
Augustus Bloom.
I feel like you're more of an Augustus
Augustus
Bloom type
Bloom.
of figure.
Built like a big balloon.
I can't
You did.
believe a Scotch bonnet is that hot.
What makes you not believe it?
But I don't understand how can like a Scotch bonnet's quite big, yeah?
Makes me think of a Scotch
Yeah.
egg.
How can something
And that's nice.
as small as a
That's the point,
ghost chili be so hot?
The acidity of it, I guess. Is it acidic?
Oh, no, I don't think it's acidity that makes it hot. I think
Would
it's,
it be
mostly
then?
just, it's a chemical in it, I think. The way that chemical reacts with chemicals in your chemicals. There you go. Thanks.
Learned something then. Thanks a lot, Ben.
Yeah, great guy, aren't I?
You're honestly, if not, you're top 5 people, I reckon.
What in the world? Yeah, same.
Yeah.
When are they going to give me a Nobel Peace Prize?
You would start more wars than you would end.
I think we need to. I think we need to send the petition off first, mate. Like,
Yeah, I get paid
You know
for it
what
as
I mean?
well. You get paid for Nobel Prizes.
do you?
Yeah. I don't know that.
How much do you get paid?
I'm not 100%, but it's a decent amount.
Is it just like you've won it, so here's like a big one-off fee?
Well, for the science ones, it's to encourage you to do more research. So, I'm going to Google Nobel Prize winners.
I would have just thought, mate, they wouldn't like
The amount of this prize to spend, the amount of prize money depends upon how much money the Nobel Foundation can award each year. First, it's increased since 1980. It was that, and now it is in 2009. It was 1.4 million US dollars. You want to know
Was that the whole foundation though,
I
or was that how much you got paid?
think that's how much the person who wins it got per
Okay.
prize. Yeah,
Oh,
per prize.
so you get a big chunk of money then.
Yeah, like $1.5 million American dollars, though, not pounds.
I feel like it's the wrong reason to go into it.
But for the money.
Yeah, but I think it's also a good reason to go into it.
I've already got like enough. I've already done enough things to win a Nobel Peace Prize, though. So
Have you?
yeah, you know the war in Iraq.
I mean,
Me, that was.
Well, ending it.
no, okay.
You're doing a shit job at ending it.
Went around giving a bunch of politicians blowies to encourage them to end it, and worked.
You did a shit job then because there's still a fucking war.
Better job than you did, huh? Yeah.
That's why he's getting the Nobel Peace Prize.
Good
What
die
war
in
in
a hole.
Iraq did you solve?
No, because I didn't get involved.
Exactly. You're like the bystanders in Nazi Germany. That's what you are.
Was you really comparing me to people in Nazi Germany?
There was good people in Nazi Germany.
I
Not
feel like
all
he
of
just
that.
has.
Yeah, he just has.
Done.
Some of them are alright.
You're the
I'm pretty sure some of them are
bystanders.
sound people.
I feel like this
Doesn't mean
podcast
you
has
agree,
been
you know what I mean?
Not everyone in Nazi Germany were Nazis, Adam. Come on.
yeah, not everyone who was a Can't remember to say.
What?
Not everyone in Germany.
What were you going to say?
Not
mate?
every German was a Nazi, but not every Nazi was a German.
Yeah, there was Austrian Germans, Russian Nazis, Austrian Nazis, Polish
English Nazis.
Swedish Nazis, country Nazis. You know, more non-Jews died in the concentration camps than Jews.
Really? Mislabeling or not?
Jews was the highest single group, but there was more non-Jews killed than Jews. Like Poles, Gypsies, disabled, Russians, that kind of stuff.
Is that a derogatory? Is that a derogatory term
Which one?
for Polish people?
Poles?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
Is it?
I
I
just think
thought
it.
so.
I don't know. I've never really gone up to them and asked them. Do you find this offensive?
We can't ask one person. That's not how the system works. I've got friends that I've known black people which were cool with you saying the N-word to them. Doesn't mean that it's not a derogatory term.
Okay, fair enough. This podcast has been quite weird.
Yeah.
It's been very weird. I feel like the
It's
heat's
gone
getting
to a
to us
lot of
all.
different topics.
Yeah, the heat's getting to us, that's why.
How
Been changed by
how
the-
long is it
It's
now?
been changed by it.
This is almost an hour.
Oh. God. Does someone want to come drive over for half an hour and give me a back massage and drive home?
No.
Anyone up for it?
Joe.
If I'm honest with you,
No, I'm
mate,
okay.
I'll give one back in trade.
So, total will you be there for an hour?
it just doesn't feel like it's worth it.
Says
And
you.
Even how much he tries to sell it to me.
Think of those big, muscly hands that probably have still got duck leaves and shit on them.
I had a.
Why don't you do it?
I'm really.
I live
good
too
at-
far away.
I'm really good at massages, guys. Come on. I'm known
Do
for
you?
it. I am known for it.
I feel like you don't, Adam. I feel like you're just trying to get out of this.
I live too far away, Will. You're the closest one to him.
And maybe the closest doesn't mean I'm a willing participant.
I feel like no one's a willing
Willingly
participant
participate.
for this.
No.
You guys know where our local massage parlour is?
Do you want happy endings or not?
No.
No, just it's not.
No, not for
thing.
you, mate. Not in your area.
It's not a sexual thing.
Unfortunately
Adam.
for you, Adam thinks it is.
There's nothing sexual
The reason why
about
Adam
it.
ever wants one.
About me having a bad back.
I was asking, do you want a happy ending or not?
No.
Because every time you walk out of a masseuse area, Ben, it's a happy ending because you feel a little bit more
treat
relaxed.
them as professionals.
No, I'm saying that every time you go
No,
out after you've had a
Adam, they're
massage, you
professionals.
feel a
And
lot
you
better.
Stop trying to backpedal here.
No, I'm saying just because
No.
they do a good job,
No.
they've actually helped you.
No.
Yes.
Stop trying to backpedal.
No, Ben. Yes.
We all knew what you meant by happy endings because there's only one way happy endings means.
Yeah.
Well, I think that should be left up to the audience to decide.
Yeah, cool. They're gonna decide with us.
No, they're not.
One of us. One of us.
Oh, I cannot wait to have some rain.
Cool. You'll be waiting a bit longer than won't
Yeah,
you?
you're not getting any for a while, mate.
So I don't know what you're gonna
Rain
do.
is
I don't know how
on the
you're gonna
cards.
stop. I don't know how you're not gonna wait because you're gonna have to. So you said you can't
Yeah.
physically
You
wait.
can do a rain dance to hurry it up, mate.
So how,
No, I'm
how-
just saying
how
that
are
when,
you
when
gonna-
rain comes, I can't
you
wait for it
can't
to come.
wait.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, in
So
Ireland,
how are you
rain,
gonna
but
wait
it'll
if you
still be
can't
hot.
wait? What are you gonna do?
No, Ben, you can go down
I
a
reckon it'll
hole.
rain for like 2 weeks straight as soon as it
Yeah.
starts.
Right in
Easily.
harvest
Stop.
season and destroy a bunch of the crops.
Another
Yeah.
flood.
And then everyone will be complaining about the rain. Like, oh, we're flooding now. Well, what do you want?
You can't have the best
Be
of
hot
both
with the
worlds.
flood.
A nice balance,
Yeah.
not the two extremes. That's what
Is-
would be good.
Yeah.
Is the Ford completely
You
dried
want
up
no
near you?
water or lot?
Well,
Yeah, it is.
fucking hell.
Yeah. Pretty dry. Pretty dry around areas now. It's just
We
bad.
couldn't do sledging there.
No.
We couldn't have done that video.
Although you can, it's just like a tarmac road now, so it's just a normal road.
Does
So-
the Ford freeze over?
That's decent.
No, it's constantly flowing.
It has done, but
It has done. What, in areas,
It
I
has
guess.
done.
When it's really
Well,
ridiculously
yeah, but
cold.
like lots of big expansive, like when it's been really cold, like obviously like when like the Thames used to freeze over.
I'd say
It's
it
frozen
freezes.
over there.
That road must be like get worn really quickly
Which bit?
with the water flowing over it.
No.
Whenever
not
it freezes, it should cause loads of potholes.
Yeah, but it doesn't freeze. Like, or you have to have like really bad. Like
A
not
really
like,
bad
when we have it
winter.
cold, it won't freeze. 'Cause it is flowing. But
'Cause
if you have like a really bad one
What causes potholes?
that freezes rivers, then
What
yeah,
causes potholes is puddles that freeze and expand slightly, making the hole slightly bigger. And over time, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Course over needs more
Then
dragons.
you have a pothole.
And then a dragon comes along, puts its foot down, and that's how the other time a pothole is made.
Thank you, Ben.
So there's two
Okay.
times potholes can be made.
It's the dragon
Dragons or water
pothole.
freezing. I like the dragons.
Oh no, I feel like there'd be more potholes if a dragon came.
Dragons are endangered nowadays, Adam. Do you not know that?
Yeah.
Really hard to
And they
find
can only
them.
land one-footed.
Why can they only land one-footed?
Because normally you only get one pothole, don't you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
dragons are
Because
just
dragon potholes would always come in fours
they're just much bigger than you
when a
no,
dragon landed.
they're just much bigger than you think. Dragons are like gigantic with really small feet. So there's a high pressure on a small area.
It's
So, like,
huge with tiny feet. Like a
Imagine,
T-Rex.
imagine like a tiger, but with like arrows for legs. That's what a dragon's like.
Oh,
That would be so impractical.
Dragons fly most of the time, so it's not a big issue.
I'm gonna say they've got
That
another
small
bird
percentage
council,
when
though.
they don't, Ben. Small
Only when
They
they
ain't
lay
percentage.
got
their eggs, Adam.
potholes.
It's only when they're laying their eggs.
I feel like the council should probably have like a big column of dragons.
You can get a job as a dragon slayer for the council, but they pay you very good.
You think it would be quite
Oh,
good,
yeah.
similar you're putting you in danger, not your life in danger.
Nah, they just pay you like the minimum amount of danger pay they can.
Yeah.
Hazard pay.
On that note, with dragons
Dragon
and potholes and
Slayer.
dragon slayers,
For the local county council.
we should end it here, okay?
Sounds.
Yeah.
So thank
Alright.
you all very much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Up on the roof.